Yo, what is up, guys? Aspect here, back again with more Divine Journey 2. And we're in episode 41 now, I think. And the bad news is that I tried to record this already, but my mic literally did not work, and I do not know why. So, just gonna do a little recap of what I did. Wasn't that productive, honestly. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. Kind of just a lot of me making machines and talking over it. So, it's okay. But what I had been working on during that was the mechanism ore times 5 processing. And I made a few changes around here to sort of try and work around things. And this is the new little setup over here in this corner here. So we got a bunch more new machines, and these can be upgraded to factories, which will happen once I can get this figured out. But for now, I sort of have a mess of like spaghetti wiring to sort of get to sort of get all the components together. Because the first one that you need is sulfuric acid. And the sulfuric acid essentially dissolves the ores into slurries. And how you make this is you get water vapor, which is just deconcentrated water in the rotary concentrator, and sulfur trioxide, which is sulfur dioxide plus oxygen in a chemical infuser. And sulfur dioxide comes from sulfur. So I have these setups sort of like scattered all over the place. They're just sort of like wherever they needed to be for the most part to get access to what they needed. So over here I have a brand new sulfur creating system. And how this works is that I'm throwing charcoal into a compacting drawer. So since charcoal is pretty much automated for us now, or not pretty much, it is automated for us right now, we are able to throw it in here and it makes sulfur. So the PRC recipe, you put water and oxygen in and throw a box of charcoal in, it makes sulfur and it makes a lot of it at that. So let's see if we can find this here. Yeah, you can throw also regular coal in as well, but charcoal is way better because charcoal is free. So yeah, with that, we get sulfur and a little bit of hydrogen. It's not really enough that it is significant, but I have to dump it at some point. So I need to add to this a little bit. Maybe just like a little, like a tank to deal with it somehow. But you literally only get one hydrogen per operation. So like honestly, just remove that part of the recipe, please. So I don't have to filter that out. But this sulfur goes down to the sulfur barrel, which is now where we're getting our primary source of sulfur. And then it goes to the chemical oxidizer. Sulfur is apparently SO2, so it just gets turned into SO2 as it's oxidized. And yeah, we just add oxygen to it, but we don't actually put oxygen in the machine, it just kind of does it. So yeah, that gets put into this gas tank, which goes into a ME gas storage bus, which we're going to be using later. So for that machine right there, we're making chlorine with the electrolytic separator, and this takes the brine in from this brine tower. And this whole lithium system has been pretty much shut off, so I just kind of took the heat off of it. I took the heat off of this as well for now, but pretty soon we're going to want to put this back up and put it even higher than it was before to heat all these three to max. And the only reason I did that is because of a thing I'll get to very soon. But yeah, we're storing chlorine and sodium here, both of which have their respective uses, and the chlorine goes over here. We get hydrogen together and chlorine together and make HCl, hydrogen chloride, and then that gets stored in a tank. So we go back over here. We get sulfuric acid in here, it dissolves the ores in a slurry. Get water, put it with the slurry, cleans the slurry out. This is pretty easy. We have water coming in from an export bus here. And then we crystallize the slurry in the chemical crystallizer. Then this goes into the chemical injection chamber, which is where the hydrogen chloride goes. And for these machines, you need these gas upgrades. Otherwise, you're going to be using way too much gas. So these are very good. And they're not even that hard to make. We're just going to look them up real quick. It's just a speed upgrade and a bunch of cheap stuff, pretty much. The mithril is the hardest part of it. But even then, it's not that difficult to make right now. So the shards go into the purification chamber with oxygen, pretty easy, pretty free, and they make clumps. And the clumps go into a crusher where they're crushed into dirty dust. The dirty dust get cleaned in the enrichment chamber, and the dust gets smelted in the smelter. And the only problem with this right now is that this thing takes too much power. All these machines running at once with the rest of the base and the A system, it overloads our systems, and we need to upgrade our power. So to basically do that, my main idea is to start building towards the rainbow generator and automating all the other generators. So that's what this whole block down here is. And once you get the rainbow generators, you can make the rainbow stone, which I'm pretty sure is a big quest considering it's a large icon. But yeah, we're gonna need to do that. And the rainbow generator is essentially infinite energy for the foreseeable future for us. So now that the 5 times processing is quote unquote done, it's not really done because we don't have the power to run it right now. But I also want to upgrade the machines to factories if I can. So the purification chamber, for example, can be upgraded to a basic factory, and then advanced, elite, whatever, you know. Oh yeah, this needs flint as well, I think. I gotta set that up. I forgot about that. But this won't be hard to do at all. Yeah, once that's set up, we can finish off that system, and we'll have 5 times processing for a whole bunch of ores, because the iron situation, I keep running out of iron because it has to buffer through all these alloys. It's like every like layer of steel that we need needs iron, and like pulsing iron needs iron, and this gets shredded through once we start needing some grains. And another addition is that on the formulaic assemblator, it was running until the buffers were like mega full, so I put a level emitter on the back. This is the first time using a level emitter in this base, and level emitters basically just emit redstone signals when you put a number in here. So we have it set to emit redstone when levels are above or equal. So when it's at 64 or higher, it'll emit redstone, and I put the redstone control on low, so it'll shut off. So this thing gets a redstone signal because we have enough pulsating crystals in the system, and then it stops, which is good because we don't want to waste diamonds and iron, which are pretty good to have a lot of. Otherwise, this would fill like a ton of crystals in there. And even the grains are buffered up by like quite a lot because it's 4 output slots in the sag mill. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on right now. There's still a few more alloys I need to automate. And a couple of them are more complex ones. I know that one that I want to automate is the crystalline alloy. I haven't actually made any of this yet, just because it's sort of been a pain. I don't want to waste my elevadium on it really right now. And getting elevadium automated as well will be a good project. I don't know if it's worth passiving elevadium, but I definitely want to have the infrastructure to be able to craft like 300 of it at once, you know? Just something to worry about it. And I'm going to have to make a new area for these display stands and empower setups because it's going to have its own big automation. I think it might go in this area up and over here, or I could build out in this direction maybe more, or I could build out in the base over in this direction more, because this area over here is sort of like begging to be developed. Like, look at this space here. We got a lot of room to work with. But yeah, I might be better to go over here because I sort of have been neglecting this half of the base, and I just keep going out farther and farther in this direction. So maybe it's time to cut it off over there and start moving in. Maybe bust down this wall here and start doing stuff in that direction. So yeah, a lot of updates in the base right now. And I think the main thing I want to do next is automate these 3 quests of generators. So if we look up generator, and I think we've got to do add extra utilities. Yeah. So to get to the rainbow generator, first off, you got to craft it, which takes like all the generators again. So I think I'm going to do double crafts of all of them. Whenever I make one, I'm going to make 2 of them. And I don't know exactly what all these are, but I know what a good amount of them are. And they all have to run simultaneously to make the rainbow generator work. So yeah, when all their generators are creating power, taste the unlimited power of the rainbow. And that'll make a shitload of energy. Literally that's the actual term for it, the shitload. So that'll be very helpful. So I guess I'm just gonna start going in. I'm gonna craft 2 of pretty much all of these. And I don't know, see, yeah, this looks annoying. I don't know which of these are gonna be the most time consuming to make, because some of them seem pretty easy and some of them seem pretty annoying to make. But we're gonna go through it, or I'm gonna go through it at least, and get all these going. So yeah, this is this is the recipe I have right here. I don't know how I'm gonna automate the potion generator yet. I guess just making cheap potions. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun challenge to get going for sure. And then yeah, this is just gonna be requiring a whole bunch of random stuff from all throughout all kind of stuff that we've learned so far. I gotta go in the end and get shulkers. It's funny. Yeah, none of these seem too terrible. The worst one so far is the one with the berries that needed me to go back to the Ether. But I can probably scrounge up enough materials to make that. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to crafting literally a bajillion generators. And then after that is the challenge of automating them. So yeah, we'll be back. All right, I'm back and I've made some crazy progress. A lot of stuff has been changing since the last time I recorded. First off, I got slightly better food. I threw stuffed aubergine in the auto crafting since I have everything for it automated, so I figured it'd be better just get a little bit of an upgrade on the food. I'm still looking for what could be better, but it's not really anything urgent. But aside from that, I craft 2 of every single generator that I need. So one of these each will go to the rainbow generator, which we can craft right now. But there's really no point to craft right now because I need to figure out this like actually gigantic automation challenge of yeah, this is a problem. I actually don't have any of these. Yeah, I'm facing like a huge challenge right now and figuring out how to automate 16 different generators at once. I have some pretty good ideas for quite a few of them already. Did I accidentally put black quartz in here? I guess it's probably not too bad to put black quartz in there. Yeah, I'll let that run. Oh. Give me those back. Yeah, some of these make a lot of sense on how I'm going to automate them, but a lot of them don't really currently. But we're going to be approaching this together, and I think I'm just going to like cut between me doing every single one of these and my rationale and the new setup that's going to be used for them. It's like some of them I don't have any idea how I'm going to do, like logistically, like the paint generator. I've never done that one before. The disenchantment generator, I'm not really sure about that one. Culinary is pretty easy. Death generator, I don't really know what that is, but I can assume it's like things literally dying. Oh, it's like mob drops. Okay, that's easy. 20 seconds each. Yeah, that's nothing at all. That's nothing difficult at all. Frosty generator. Ice related things. Snowballs last 0.25. I could just upgrade the glacial precipitator and it'll pump out snowballs fast enough, most likely. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to potentially do this, and it's a really interesting like sort of challenge to do. But yeah, I guess we're gonna get working on that. So I'm gonna start building new areas and I'm gonna figure where I'm gonna put all this stuff. So I'm back. I think in the process of doing this, there's something else that I want to do, and that's get a wireless terminal. So let's go through the quests and make a Fluix Pearl. Oh shit, we're out of Fluix crystals. We can do this real quick. Yeah, let's run over and make some Fluix real quick. I just made a stack of dense ME cables as well. I need a lot more of them, so that's where all my Fluix had just gone. Oh, didn't mean to do that. As far as automating this, I've never really done it before. I've never gotten this far in a pack to have needed infinite Fluix crystal before. But with the laser drill, we're getting so much Certus quartz. Like, you would not believe how much I get from this thing. So Certus quartz is not a problem, like, at all anymore. Let me show you even, instead of just talking about it. I haven't emptied it in a while. It might be full. Oh, these might be full too. I haven't... Yeah, oh boy. I've been running that one because I wanted more iron. Even more iron than I was getting. Yeah, this thing is mad nice. Look at all this Certus. And it's not even a lot because I just cleared it out recently. And it's been getting so much diamond as well. I'm just very happy with it in general. It's been very nice. And I just need one more of these little redstone balls, so... It's kind of dangerous to put that in there, because if I'm melodic, my grinding balls will probably run out. But yeah, I want to get a wireless terminal so that I can move stuff around while I'm just running around the base, you know? Like, there's a lot of times where my inventory is pretty close to full, and I just want to throw some stuff away, but I got to run all the way up over to here. And you know what? We're kind of tired of it, so we're going to change that. That'll be enough. Because Fluix dust is necessary for quite a few things. We'll throw it in here. No, I don't want you to go. Collect a whole bunch of it. Let's do for now. I just want to see what kind of recipes we're going to be looking at, because I'm not sure how buffed these recipes are gonna be or not. It's like they think osmiridium is expensive, but it really isn't. So we get that. Oh, we can do quantum marines. This might be cool. I know I'm gonna have access to a void dimension pretty soon. I think it's maybe over here. I don't know. Or maybe it's on the other one. But I think, yeah, it's right here. And this would be useful to be able to do AE stuff inside the void. So some things that might be weirdly like laggy, like I don't know, like ME, the automatic Thaumcraft stuff, or like if I'm doing blood magic and killing a million mobs or something, like maybe I'd want that in there. This isn't that bad. It's just a lot of, yeah, this isn't bad at all, actually. These quantum marines are pretty cheap. I've never used these before either. I wonder how nice this could possibly be. Because with essentially infinite power that we're going to be getting soon, could be nice. So, wireless access points. Ew, it needs an ender casing. That really sucks. Okay, so we need at least one of these wireless access points, and then we can upgrade the shit out of it. So let's see if we can do that. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to get away with crafting an ender casing right now. Oh, I actually do have a couple more. I made more empowered diamanting than I needed. Yeah, we actually could get away with it. Nice. Okay, not bad. And I guess we're just going to go right here. Energy usage 200 RF per tick. Are you kidding me? That's a lot for this thing. I mean, it's a lot right this second, but pretty soon it's not going to be a lot. Okay, all the range. How much are these boosted by? Increases the range multiplicatively. So times 4 is what they're getting at. What was it called? Wireless booster. I know there's an infinity one. Yeah, this is a little bit nutty. Fun Thaumcraft. I'm excited. I'm not really the biggest fan of the Thaumcraft version in the pack, but I do love Thaumcraft, so hey, maybe I'll have fun with it. Who knows? Hope I have enough. Okay, yeah, we did have enough. Okay, let's see. 24 meters. Wait a minute. That's nothing. 24 meters is 24 blocks. Oh my goodness. Okay. How many more of these can I make? 10. Yeah, 2 more. Let's just see what we can get it to. Oh, didn't mean to do that. 30. That's pathetic, honestly. Energy usage went way up too. I hope with that we're not running out of power. I need to just survive off these diesel gens for just a little bit longer. And then the backup one is, yeah, we can't use this thing. We need to turn that off because it's overloading. I mean, only when machines are running, but yeah, it's not worth it right now. Give me that back. You go in the tool bag until we're ready for you. All right, well, that was a good learning experience. I'll be back. Gonna do more planning, building, and setting up. And I'm back, and I've been fiddling around with something new that I've never done before. So I found this thing called a dank null, and I've never built this before, but it looks like you can just store items basically, and you can just cycle through them and place them. I have it set to my mouse button right now. So if, for example, if I throw the dark oak planks that I like in here, yeah, you can see in the bottom right, select the item, I can cycle through them, and I can place them. It's pretty neat. This is gonna help me not have as full of an inventory. Kind of like it. I'm gonna upgrade this now. It's pretty easy too, except that each of them needs different colored glass, so a little painful. You know, we're chilling. Yeah, let's just keep going until we run out of obsidian, I guess. We got the next here. Oh, yeah, we're done. Dude, these enchanted golden berries are so annoying to make. I do not want to do this again. Oh my god. Is there a way to like make this gravitite? Yeah, pink laser. Might just have to do that. Has to be in the other as well. I might just gotta do that because this finding this is such a pain for me. What do the other upgrades look like? Okay, easy. See, like they think these berries are easy to get. They are not. These berries are killing me. Literally murdering me. Now this is crazy. And we have a creative mode one. Whatever. Okay, cool. This thing will hopefully be something that I enjoy. Oh, we got 3 whole rows. Holy moly. Okay, yeah. I guess the adventure bag might even get retired. This is basically my builder bag at this point. All right, enough getting sidetracked. I've kind of gotten a little bit of an idea for what to do for the rainbow generator room. And I think what I want to do is keep all the generators themselves in one place and control them all with redstone control. But I also want to keep it a little bit out of the way of the rest of the base. The only problem becomes how do I transport the power there around? Because I know that the one thing that I need is the induction. There's a quest for this. Why am I doing this? There's this induction thing. Yeah, here we go. This is how we're going to store the absurd amount of power. So I need an 18 by 18 by 18 space eventually for this thing. Assuming there's nothing better that I want to do in the future, but the induction casing, just elevadium, osmo glass, and electrical steel is free. Ports are pretty much nothing. This is pretty easy now. Yeah, pretty nice. But yeah, I need to have a space where 1, I could store the power, and 2, I can look at the rainbow generator and be proud of it, which is very important. So I'm wondering. Oh, I also had to add another farm. I could explain that real quick. So right now this is half and half congealed slime. So we have purple slime saplings and half industrial hemp. And I put a fortune axe in here. And I need slime, I need hemp for TNT and the slime generator respectively. I might want to change exactly what's being planted in the other 2 crop corners like I did over here, because having 1 quadrant is usually more than enough for whatever I'm doing. So yeah, we're chilling. But yeah, I want to make a little room. There's 16 generators, so I can do a little grid of them and it'll look kind of nice. And then we can do the rainbow generator in like a big pedestal kind of thing. And if we have them all in one place... Oh, why am I lagging? Yeah, if we have them all in one place, it could look pretty nice. So I think we're going to do a little something like that. Yeah, we could actually make the rainbow generator now. Let's give this a little bit of a craft. Hello? Tell me it messed it up. I got to do it. I think I'm just going to do it manually, I think. The generators have, they have the same, like, lore dictionary, like, NBT thing. Like, they're all number 49570. So probably we'll have a difficult time. Oh, there we go. Did it in this one. Yeah, probably we'll have a difficult time figuring that out. Okay, for whatever reason, though, it just worked in the not AE system. Check the quest. All right, absolutely gigantic. Rainbow generator completed. 8 machine blocks. Thank you. Those are nice. Nothing too crazy, but those are nice. And now we got this. So we can make rainbow stone with the rainbow generators working. And what does this make? Mechanical crafter. I know these things are pretty cool. Scanner, mechanical miner. Ooh, mechanical user. These things are really good. I know that these, I've seen these around. These are what people use to like simulate the player, I'm pretty sure, in this. Dragon egg mill, that'll be very nice to have once we can get this. It's perfect. Monolith stone, unbreakable wand. Yo, give me that. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. What is this? Just weird content tweaker stuff. We used to summon an ancient entity in the overworld. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff we unlock from doing this. What? Okay. Well, we gotta get to it, man. So I think I'm gonna do the rainbow generator room. Because the problem with it is that there's the nether star generator is included in this, and that thing's gonna hurt. It's gonna be painful when that shit is running, because it will give you withering if you stand near it, and then the death generator will also literally kill you, I'm pretty sure. So, actually, I think I know how I might want to do this. It can be rather far away, because if I do a big induction cell to store the energy, I can just use power cells to get it out, you know? It's block and store power. I think these are 20k RF per tick. And like if I have a lot of them that are all pumping like a full 20,000, that's pretty nice. The only problem then becomes, how do we actually use like a shit ton of energy? But I guess I could just run a cable over regardless. So yeah, I'm gonna pick a spot to build this in, and we'll be back and I will start automating big time things. So I will see you then. All right, I'm back in a new place that we have not seen yet. In this little back corridor over here, I'm making a new part of the base. And I gotta get rid of all these lights that are hanging and do a lot more work, but this is the general idea of it so far. We're gonna have like this upper walkway here. This actually leads over to the pink slime area right now. And I'll clean all this up and make it look nicer, of course, as I get more time. I'm almost out of basalt, and pretty soon we'll be done with mining basalt. And I found a new thing called the meat feeder. And you can get this thingy. It was a bauble, I didn't know that. But you can get this thing and it'll feed you liquid meat, which comes from the cow factory over here. So I have this drum of liquid meat. I'm like, what can I use this for? So I looked it up and figured that out. But yeah, this thing will keep me fully saturated at all times pretty much if I just throw it in here. And I don't know how much meat we're going to be using, but hopefully we can keep up with it. And I can pull it directly out of the AE system as well, so it's pretty nice. So yeah, it's pretty good. Throw this in there. We can place down the generators right now. I have some plans on how to control this because it's not going to be able to be ran 24/7, that's for sure. But so there's some generators that are pretty much more tame than others. So we'll put those in the front. Yeah, these three, the survival generator, the furnace generator, and the overclock generator are basically the same thing, just at varying speeds. The survival generator takes all the same stuff as the other two, but it's basically just the worst one. It takes like any burnables from vanilla, so I'm not sure what's best for that. I might just dump dark oak wood into here, and like maybe I'll make like dark oak planks or something, and throw it in there. And these are gonna burn really quickly in the overclock generator at least. So the overclock generator might be best to do with something else that isn't wood-based that can burn longer. Or maybe it'd be best just put wood in because it's the cheapest, even though it might burn instantaneously. So ender generator, those are ender pearls, not really going to be a problem anymore. We can make all kinds of different dimensional transmutators now pretty easily. We can make this thing, we can make, there's a different like tesseract that we can make that isn't this one. It's not in this one, where is it? But there's multiple options to teleport the items over here. So we can hook up our drawer system from the end over to here pretty easily now. So I'll have to do that. We have the nether star generator and the death generator. These ones are going way in the back because these things are the ones that are painful. So the death generator, if it's running and you're standing within a couple blocks, I think it's 3 specifically, you will instantly die in 1 minute. That's pretty fun. And this takes bones and rotten flesh. The amount that they produce doesn't really matter. We're looking at time really to just extend the duration of it. So bones, that's fine. Yeah, bones are good. And even rotten flesh is good. We could put both of them in and they could just go in whichever one. If we ever run out of one, we have the other. And the nether star generator clearly takes nether stars. So I got to figure out a way to automate this, which is This is funny. I had to come up with a chemical recipe for another star. It's kind of amusing. Mendelevium. My man Mendeleev getting named after an ingot. That shit's crazy. I guess an element. I just call this shit an ingot, and it's an element. That's funny. What's this one? Not familiar with dysprosium. This is gonna be a fun mod. I think I'm gonna like alchemistry, but I know it's quite a while off. But regardless, nether stars last for quite a while on the generator. 2 minutes each. So that's enough to get like a lot of power. According by my calculations, it's a lot of power. So if I can just get like a whole bunch of these, we can do pretty well. Ooh, and another thing I did, in order to craft this, I needed a whole bunch of nether stars, so I made a new weapon. Where'd it go? Here it is. The Osglass laser gun. I just needed a good ranged weapon, so I made this. I looked up like a good way to build it. So I just used diamantine laser medium, which is apparently really good in this. Manulin battery cell. I don't know, it just gives you a lot of manulin. It gives you a lot of energy. It gives you cold-blooded, which is good. I think that's bonus damage if they're at full HP. So yeah, it's pretty good. And then I put Osglass on it as well so that it can always crit. So that's a good weapon. That thing helped me take down the withers very easily. But I'd rather get it automated if I can. This is just a lot of me talking, not a lot of doing. The Frosty generator, this one's a little bit annoying. We're gonna put this one in the back as well because this thing generates snow around it. And that'll be annoying. Slimy generator, this one's fine. We can put this in the front middle. Same with the pink generator. The pink generator is just takes pink things. And I think that the best options are either pink stained glass panes, or yeah, panes are better than regular glass, or pink concrete. I think the glass panes might be the best bet. But yeah, I'll see. You don't want to just throw pink dye in because it's not efficient. You don't get a lot out of it. So we get pink glass. 1 dye gives you 8 glass, then 6 glass gives you 16. So 8 glass really gives you like 24, I think. I don't do math. And you get quite a bit out of it. So we'll probably squeeze out efficiency out of that using that. Potion generator, easy. Explosive generator, since it's gonna cause explosions, maybe I'll put it back a little bit. I think it just goes boom around itself. So put the magma generator there then. Actually, doesn't the heated redstone also need magma? I don't remember. I feel like it does. So put culinary there. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna solve the potion generator. You can just throw like pretty simple potions in here, like awkward potions or mundane potions or even water bottles, and they'll last for half a second. But if we do a little bit of brewing, I want to figure out which ones will last sufficiently long if I can automate them pretty easily or not. Because like if I can get like a closed loop cycle making something like these lingering potions, like this lingering potion invincibility is 32 seconds. If I can just make a closed system making those, like it could be pretty nice. So yeah, I'll figure out which ones are good options. And maybe the option will just be water bottles, but I don't know. Yeah, I gotta look into what I exactly want to use for this one, but that will be interesting. So the heated redstone generator, I actually don't. Yeah, this needs lava. It needs lava and redstone. It makes power. I don't know why it needs lava, but it does. The disenchantment generator just takes enchanted books and disenchants them. Some of these last a really long time, and I don't know why they're just swapping out. I guess it's because the level of the enchant also matters. But yeah, I could probably just make a good one that'll last like 15 minutes and leave it, or make like 10 of them and just leave them in there for now. But at some point, I want to get a source of enchanted books and keep them going in there. So the last one is the halitosis generator. This one takes dragon's breath and it lasts for 10 minutes each. And I got a bunch of these. I don't think I ever used them. But yeah, this is going to be a problem because I don't know how to automate this at all. And yeah, oh yeah, you need these for the lingering potions. That's why you need that. I forgot about that. That's how you make it lingering. So yeah, that's not going to happen for those potions that last 32 seconds. What does this thing build into? I'm getting sidetracked like always. Wings of the bats. But yeah, this thing, it's not difficult, but it's just weird. Yeah, we'll put dragon's breath in it and it'll last for a while. And yeah, I'm gonna redstone control all these, I think. And I don't know if I'm gonna put it above them or below them. If I do it above, the spaghetti wiring be out for all to see, which I kind of like, but I also don't like at the same time. So maybe it'll go underneath. And then the rainbow generator, which, where did it even go? Where's my rainbow generator? I've lost it. Oh, what the hell happened? Here it is. I'm thinking that the rainbow generator is going to end up going either in the front here or in the back. Maybe in the back, like somewhere up here. No, it's not symmetrical. Because the whole base is built on even blocks right now, which is annoying. But realistically, this thing can go anywhere that's convenient. Because the induction providers, what are they called? Yeah, this thing only takes 13.1 million RF, and this thing can output a lot. Let me check. It should say in the quest book. I think it's 20-some million. 25 million. So I'm gonna need 2 of these induction providers, which this is a crazy crafting recipe. And each of these takes an energy cube, which takes energy tablets, which is a lot of fucking Osgo glass right there. So yeah, we're kind of looking at a painful recipe for this one. But if I can get 2 of these, we can fully harness the rainbow energy. And I'm gonna want to do that. I'm not gonna want to waste all that resources for only half the energy I'm supposed to get. We are not doing that. I'm building the whole rainbow generator. I'm going to use the whole rainbow generator. So yeah, we're going to make 2 of these. That's going to take me a bit. And I need to figure out how much Osgolast I need. It's going to be a lot. I definitely don't have enough. But yeah, this guy can actually go anywhere that's convenient. So maybe it can even go like over here or something. But I just want to have these generators out in the open so I can see that they're working. Because if any of them fails, we have to go in and fix it. So I think it'd be a good idea to have these in a somewhat accessible position. And also in a position where I can spot check them. And that I can just see it because it looks cool. So yeah, that's the reasoning behind that. Now we gotta go through and automate every single one of these. And this is gonna be crazy. I don't think it's viable for me to do it in one episode, so we're just gonna start going and having some fun with it. So I think I am gonna go underground actually and set this up below. I'm not gonna vein mine this, I'm just gonna do it with the hammer, I think. Because I really don't. I'd rather have a floor. I don't want to have a mess down here. As I say that, I just vein mine that for no reason. It's addicting. It's gonna feel bad when I play. When I'm done with this, I get to play a different pack that doesn't have vein miner. Yeah, it's definitely habit forming. That's for sure. We'll go down a couple more, just so I can have enough room. Actually, it's a little too low, I think. Well, I could just throw a floor in real quick, and then we can start doing stuff. Okay, this is going to be a hell of a challenge for me, I think. I mean, it's not even that bad. It's really just me getting organized with the base. And after this, we're on to, like, way greener pastures, because we're going to be able to do whatever we want. We have a lot of power. It's not necessarily infinite, but for now, it essentially is. And I know there's ways to, like, sort of set up a redstone so you can throttle the rainbow generator so that it doesn't run 24/7 but still creates the power in like a more efficient way. Actually, I should get these in soul valves. I'm pretty sure I needed bats in a soul valve for something. We'll do that right now. I don't remember what I needed this for, but I remember reading that and I was like, God damn, get back here. Yeah, what do I need that for? Golden lassos? No. Oh yeah, the flight control units. Okay, yeah, these looked really annoying. So the flight control units, you need each of these to do a dark solarium thruster. And I need at least 2 of them for that. And then you also need them for powered spawners. I guess I could just summon bats. It's not that annoying. I could have just summoned them if I wanted to. If I really wanted them, but I was being lazy. Okay, so let's put a little bit of a floor in real quick. And then I'm liking the dank null, but it does have its downsides. Like I can show you it right now. The builder's wand doesn't work with it. So I gotta like switch out my items all the time. And then it like sucks the items into it a lot, and I can't shift click on stuff on it, and it's like, it's good though, but it's just, I gotta get used to it. There we go, 4 done. Don't you just love building? This has been my life, trying to figure out how to expand the base. Oh, I gotta get the AE over here, don't I? Yeah, I really do. You just vein mine this shit out. There we go. Is this a spawner over here? Oh, is this wrapping back around? No, where am I? Oh, this is the underground of the, above me is the messy, yeah, it's the whole sandstone, it's the cobble works and the messy ass, mana dust production. Yeah, okay. It's funny how, it came around like that. Yeah, this base is, like, funny. I like it a lot. It's formed very naturally so far. Let's keep it going. Place down the last couple of these. Okay, that'll do. And I gotta run an ME cable over, but we can do that later. For now, we're gonna take a look at the first row of machines. So the survival generator, furnace, overclocked, and ender. So this thing can take ender eyes actually, and these last a lot longer. I think that our mob farm in the end is actually making eyes of enders, so we can use those actually. I mean, it's not like we have a shortage of ender pearls either, because we get an absurd number of them, but if they last longer, it's probably worth it. And we also get the wireless access point going once we get power. That'll be really nice. All right. So I think one thing I want to do is make these tesseracts. And this one is from mechanism, so it could actually transfer gases as well. And I'm going to need at least 3 of them, I think. So I'm going to need 1 for the end, 1 for here at the base. Actually, we're going to need 4 of them. 1 for the end, 1 for here at the base, 1 for the miner, and then 1 for the nether, because I'm going to need stuff from the nether pretty soon. So, yeah, we need 4 of these. Weather crystals. Okay, you're really trolling me on that one. I need more soul vials, that's what I need. Okay, these aren't that bad, I guess. Yeah, let's make 5 more of these, if I can. I was gonna say, how much solarium do I have? Probably not a lot. I gotta do a run for some soul sand. Oh, we also need Z-Logic controllers. Zombie solarium. Silicon. What else was it? Was that it? Redstone. I like that these are really smart. So we just throw the right ingredients in and it'll automatically do it. Oh, I took that thing out. Oh, you know what else that I learned recently? There's higher tiers of capacitors that I can do. So there's octadic. There's double layer, and then you can make with double layers octadic. And then with the octadic, you can go even further, and you can make crystalline capacitors. I didn't even know these existed. Like, I haven't seen this version of Ender.io. And then from the crystalline capacitor, you can go even farther, and you can make the melodic capacitors, and these ones are apparently nutty. I don't really know how good they are. And then you can go even farther, make a stellar capacitor. Like, this is just blowing my mind. And I think that they look really cool. They're like their recipes look really cool. Like the art for them looks really good. I need more fused quartz. Yeah, I'm excited to figure out what those do, because I have no clue to what extent that they upgrade. I like didn't even see them in like the wiki or anything when I was reading stuff. Like I don't think at least I didn't read it if they did. Like I just chose not to read it. I need to get this wireless terminal so I can just throw stuff in. Or more realistic, I need to just output it all out automatically into the AE. That's really what I gotta do. It's me like shoveling items back and forth is not efficient. Especially when I'm grinding down like a ton of redstone for cinnabar for no reason. Just smelt the silver tube over here. And the lead. Now I got you here, I'm running chores and I'm talking to you. Oh, this is done already. Oh, we didn't get a lot of that. We got 16 out of that. I think last time I did that, I threw blocks in and I got a lot more. So I think we meet the goals for what I wanted. Yeah, we get We get 8 total. And then I don't want to get rid of the bat. How do I summon a bat? Cobweb and a sapling. Mana infused string. Oh, you're just spinning wheel of bewitchment. Actually, it's kind of difficult to get a cobweb. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way this is easy to get. I think I do have cobwebs though. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got 2,000. Never mind, they're not difficult to get. Oh, you're free. So yeah, I'm gonna go pick up 8 Endermen, I guess. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of these, so I will be back when I do that. I think I've reached the point where I can come back for now. I did a whole batch of empowered diamantine crystals, or diamantine, and made a whole bunch of Z-logics, and then I used up the Enderman to already make some weather crystals, so all that's left really is to make 2 of these for now, because I'm waiting on vibrant alloy. Actually, I do have the vibrant alloy I needed. So we can actually do all of them. So let's go in here. I need more ender casings. So I gotta request some iron casings. 2 more. Oh, we need crystalline brown slime. That sucks. That's not automated yet, because this is actually kind of annoying to make if I remember. Okay, we got 1 of those. That's not what I was looking for. Pink slime. Oh, this isn't actually bad anymore, because we have the grains automated now. So we just run some of these up in this smelter real quick. And then this takes those, and then takes fertilizer. Yeah, we can get both of those automated now, actually. The grains are no longer really a problem of all the auto mining I've been doing. I have enough diamonds to like sort of passive at least a stack of these at all times now. It is pretty chillin'. And then this is fertilizer, and then crystalline pink slime. The pink slime doesn't seem to have as many uses as the brown slime does to me, at least currently. How good are these balls? Pretty good. Not as good as the melodic alloy. We need singularities at one time. Nice. They make covalence dust. Interesting. Oh, these are done. I can see why I did why I got away with just 1 batch for selling. You get 2 per recipe. That's pretty good. So yeah, we could run these up now. Give me 2 of those. Having these on autocraft is so nice. You don't understand. Like, I don't have to craft them. It's actually crazy. So we're waiting on casings to go. We got plenty of that. This is a problem. This is a problem. Oh no. I guess I'll be back when I make a whole bunch of this. Alright, I'm back. I'm about to do something a little crazy, if you will. For these things, we need dark solarium, which is kind of really expensive right now. But we're going to make 32 of it, because I just want to get it over with. These take a dark steel block each, which is kind of crazy right now. But that's okay. Let's go and check on our dark steel supply. What's going on over here? Where is it? It's this one. Yeah, we need to find obsidian. Okay, yeah, it's obvious. Yeah, because that's not automated. Not automated, and we have good diamonds. We can run up a stack of that real quick. Yeah, it's kind of right now I'm in a weird spot with my setups, because a lot of the time it's like I'm pretty rich, but I'm only rich in like certain obscure materials. We need these rare materials to get somewhere, like refined obsidian. So pretty soon pretty soon we're going to be able to do some crazy things with all that. So we'll let that run. We can throw these in the thing and it'll go. I'm going to need a lot of refined obsidian and a lot of time to just AFK, I think, real quick, because I'm going to need a lot of Oswald glass to get this induction energy storage thing going. Because man, that's going to be a lot of like nested crafting, a lot of recursive crafting. But yeah, we got dark solarium now. We have a little bit to work with. What tab was this on? Was it this one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Gives me refined obsidian, kind of worthless. Only 4 is not really a significant number. But we can get staff of traveling now. I like that. 200 blocks to a travel anchor. I didn't know it was that large, dude. Yeah, I might gotta get me one of these. And then the anchors. You're a little expensive in this. That's all right. We can do that, I think. We'll see how many I have left over when I do all this stuff. We're gonna need the upgraded conduits. The only issue with the upgraded conduits is that the main way I plan on transferring power about the base right now is with the advanced power cells. And these only do 20k per side. And I'm just thinking about it. Yeah, they only do 20,000 RF per face of it. But if I were to like connect multiple faces to like a larger buffer, then we would be able to do more power. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. These are definitely worth making though, because they do have they'll have a larger energy buffer as well. So yeah. Put this in there, put that in there. And we should be able to make these. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Look at that recipe. We need melodic capacitors. Yeah, I gotta do a little bit more work to get to this actually. This was a bit more than I thought it would be. And I gotta make these again. These aren't bad. I have the witches auto-spawning basically with the summoning pyre. But yeah, I think I'm gonna finish up crafting these quantum entangle porters, and we're gonna call it for there today. I've been working this episode for like multiple days now, so I really just want to get something out to you guys. In between episodes, I'll probably just work on transferring all my items from the nether and the end over to maybe this area. Maybe I'll put them all on like one on this wall, like facing this side here, so that I can build off in this direction and like wrap around back to the underground over here. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But I think putting it on this end here is nice because I have the A connection right here already. So we just hook up our cabling. And yeah, next episode, hopefully we can get to automating most of these, if not all of them. So it's going to be very fun. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.